Never assume a man is looking at you because of your smile. Sometimes, he's staring because of your heels, and he doesn't even know why. But trust me, there's a reason those few extra inches change the way men act, talk, and even think around you. And it's way deeper than they look nice. Most people think heels are just fashion, something women wear to look cute or stylish or formal. But heels do something to men that most women never notice. They pull attention in a way flats usually don't. They change the way a man reads you, the way he hears you, and even the way he remembers you. Today, I'm breaking down the real reasons men get drawn to women in heels. The physical reasons, the social reasons, the psychological reasons, and even the hidden signals your body gives off without you trying. Here's the thing. Women notice when men look their way, and a lot of women wonder why heels seem to make that happen more often. Is it confidence? Is it posture? Is it the sound of the heels? Is it just because heels look sexy? Or is something else happening? Something you can't see, but he can feel? The problem is that most explanations online are shallow. They just say, men like heels because they're sexy. That doesn't explain why quiet, introverted men notice them too. Or why heels change the mood in a room the moment you walk in. Or why men react to heels even when they're pretending not to. So let's break down what's really going on. Think about the first thing that happens when a woman steps into heels. Her entire posture changes. The back straightens. The hips shift. The legs look longer. The walk slows, but every step looks controlled. Men don't consciously say, "Oh, her spine is aligned. Her calves are shaped differently right now." But the brain picks up movement before anything else. Humans notice motion more than color, more than sound, more than almost anything. And heels change the motion. Men are wired to notice certain kinds of movement without even trying. Heels create a smoother step, a sway that is more noticeable, and a shape that holds his attention. Not because he's shallow, but because his brain is reacting before he even thinks. Another thing men react to is the sound. That clicking sound on the floor does something powerful. It announces presence. It signals confidence even if you're not feeling confident. It draws eyes from every direction. It's not the type of sound you hear when someone is rushing or hiding. It sounds like someone who knows where she's going. Someone who's not afraid to be seen. Men respond to that type of energy fast because confidence is something the brain reads in microseconds. But it goes deeper. Heels also signal intention. They look like effort. And effort is attractive. Even when a woman likes a natural look, no heavy makeup, simple style, heels still give off a message. I care about how I show up. Not in a needy way, but in a self-respect kind of way. Men notice effort, even the ones who act like they don't. There's also the height factor. Heels add inches, but that's not the real power. The real power is the way height changes the dynamic between two people. Taller posture makes eye contact easier. It makes the woman look more in control of the space she's in. It even changes how seriously her expressions are taken. Men respond to this shift. The brain reads height as confidence, even if the increase is small. Another reason men get drawn in. Heels highlight parts of the body that already speak loudly without saying a word. The curve of the leg, the shape of the ankle, the arch of the foot. It's not about being exposed. It's about form. Humans are naturally drawn to shapes, lines, symmetry, and movement. Heels exaggerate these in a way the brain picks up instantly. Now here's something a lot of people never talk about. The psychology of challenge. Heels create a kind of untouchable vibe. A little mystery. A little distance. Not cold but elevated. Men are wired to notice when something feels just out of reach. Heels create that effect naturally. Not because they make a woman better, but because they make her presence stronger. Another interesting piece. Heels slow down movement. When you walk in flats, your steps can be quick without you trying. But heels make your walk more deliberate, more calculated. And slow movement is always more attractive than fast movement. Not because it's sexy, but because it feels intentional. Men read intention as meaning, even if there is no meaning. This is why even shy or quiet women wearing heels end up drawing attention. The movement itself does the work. Let's talk about confidence, but not the basic type people mention online. There's a specific type of confidence men respond to, the controlled kind. Heels don't magically give a woman confidence, but they do change the way her body carries itself. The shoulders go back, the chest lifts a bit, the chin rises, the steps get cleaner. Even if the woman isn't thinking about any of this, her body is silently communicating strength. Men read body language long before they read words. So even if a woman is nervous, heels help her send out signals that look more calm and more self-assured. And that creates attraction. Another part of the attraction comes from contrast. Heels are sharp. They are structured. They change the shape of the foot. They add angles, edges, lines. Men respond to contrasts. Softness with structure, shape with movement, strength with elegance. Heels represent that mix. There's also a social layer. Heels are linked with celebration, going out, special moments, confidence, beauty, and self-care. When a man sees a woman wearing heels, his brain connects it with moments that feel good. Parties, dates, weddings, events, nights out, positive memories. So he's not only seeing the shoe, he's feeling everything connected to the shoe. That emotional connection makes the attraction stronger. Let's talk about attention. Many women say, "I don't wear heels for men." And that's completely true. Women wear heels for themselves. But the funny part is, when you wear something for yourself, you look even more attractive. Men notice when a woman looks comfortable in her identity. They notice when she looks like she made a choice because she wanted to, not because someone told her to. This type of energy is extremely attractive, and heels often bring it out. There's also something men rarely talk about openly. Heels make a woman look more put together even if she's dressed simply. A basic outfit with heels looks intentional. The same outfit with flats looks casual. This small shift changes the way a man evaluates the woman's style, personality, and confidence. And then there's the oldest part of the brain, the part that responds to motion, symmetry, height, and shape. Heels create subtle changes in all of those areas, and the brain fires signals of attraction before the man can even process what he's looking at. Here's the truth. Men aren't attracted to heels. Men are attracted to what heels bring out in women. The shoes are just a trigger. The real attraction comes from the posture, the confidence, the presence, the sound, the intentional movement, the effort, the lines, the height, the energy. All of it together creates a version of the woman that feels more powerful, more expressive, more magnetic. It's not the shoe. It's the woman the shoe reveals. When a man sees a woman in heels, he's seeing a different version of her. A version that stands tall, moves with intention, and carries herself in a way his brain can't ignore. And that version of her stays in his mind long after she has walked away. So yes, men get drawn to women in heels, but not because men are simple. It's because heels change the entire communication of the body. The sound, the shape, the movement, the presence, the confidence, the vibe. Heels don't make you attractive. They highlight the strength, softness, and confidence you already have.